Or alive? I have no idea. Oh, yeah, it does say. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'm streaming. La-di-da-da, golly, what a fucking day. What a fucking day. I'm going to even stop that just to be on the safe side, so I actually do know. Pop up the chat. YouTube, minimize. Drag the YouTube chat over to the side. I don't want to do it that big, you fucking nut. But okay, that'll work for now. Anyway, I'm streaming. Yay! For obvious reasons. Besides, why the fuck not? And who the fuck should care? And yes, I'm wearing glasses, don't ask. Especially when I'm, going to be doing long-term stuff on my computer. I should really keep that open. I'm a fucking idiot. And if... let's just quickly... So if people don't already know, I draw. And yes, that is Russell Howard in the background. I was watching it before I decided to, start streaming. But I draw. Some of these have been traced, I will admit that. Like, these ones in particular have been traced. But there has been a couple that I have free-drawed myself. Let me just... And thanks to somebody very kind, that I will not mention names, a few of these were actually drawn by somebody else, but mainly just the outline, and it's my artistic liberty that I've created. But in particular, this was my own. Still a bit rough. This somebody actually drew for me to colour and draw, which is surprisingly good. Of course, I will have to give preps to Wilden, I believe, because this base was actually made by him 7 odd years ago. But I created my own character, which is named Patch. And yes, I am drawing furry art, but I'm not drawing furry porn. For good reason. And of course, my depressing drawings, which is of course my broken and bloodied angel with a broken halo. Yay, and I did that when I was 18. But I did an updated version, which is more of a devil style. Yay, with actually my tattoo on the arm. Can't really tell. It's that one. I'll have to do a close-up on it, but I can't at the moment. I did get the sort of base off the internet for this battle axe, but it's still my style. Surprise, surprise. Of course, this I did have to trace the eyes itself, but the hair and everything was perfect. This is my Bloodbane Kaneki from my, no, not My Hero Academia, fucking Tokyo Ghoul, sorry. And of course, Jeff the Killer. This is an old one. This was made by me, age 15. Still good, to be fair. Do need to make an updated version of this though. Of course, if people have watched Seven Deadly Sins, you'll know this character. It's Barn. when he's muscled up, and Ichigo Kurosaki in his sort of qualification with his mask. The main part I did have to trace for that was the hair. My god, his hair is fucking berserk. But the rest was actually free drawn. Sketched, basically. So there's only like a few that I had to trace, but at best, most of these are my own creation. There are similar styles on Google and all that, but you know, similarities aside, I don't mind. People call me a fake, don't care. People want to call me out, yeah, fine by them. They can do what the fuck they like. Yes, I am drinking Relentless. Don't care what anybody says. Anyway, I've been looking at some My Hero Academia sort of fan art ships for, of course, Pride. There's one image in particular that I've got my eye on, which is hold on, let me have a look what the names are. Deku and Todoroki. Because at some point I will be going on Crunchyroll on my on my Xbox, and we'll be watching My Hero Academia. Because I haven't watched it yet, unfortunately. But I will be watching it, you don't need to worry. Just don't spoil it for me. Anyway. Oh, now, for people that are wondering why I'm live streaming in the afternoon, it is because, without context, people don't know. So the reason why I'm live streaming, surprise, surprise, is because I wanted to address a few things, which is, of course, the Black Lives Matter bullshit and all that. Ugh, fucking flies. But yeah, I want to address that sort of stuff, because there's been so many riots and so many things that have disgraced a lot of people. And the reason why we're rioting is because of somebody who in America died. But we don't riot for the white community or anybody else because, oh yeah, we're nothing. Mainly because when people riot about black lives, it's because of slavery and everything that went on, and oh my fucking god, let's not talk about that shit. Shit hits the fan, we go berserk. It's a simple thing, but if you think about it, every life matters, no matter what. Every life on this earth matters to someone. See, my life matters to me, but I also matter to my mother. I matter to friends, I matter to family, I matter to everybody. Everybody that cares about me matters to me. And I care about a lot of other people. And if people wonder why, because, oh, you're easily going to get your heart broken. Fuck off. Simple as. And what people have to realise is every life matters. Even your own. But don't deface history. Some things, yeah, they deserve to be fucking taken down. Oh my god, this is fucking annoying. Like the statue that was taken down in London of a known slave trader. Fair enough. Rip that down. Don't blame you. Hey, Tom. But yeah, that is true. Everyone has the same insides. The pigment of the skin shouldn't seem like stop the quality of life. Everything matters. But yeah, thanks Tom for tuning in. I'm just going to be ranting for the next couple of minutes. Because, you know, doing this type of shit, just lets me breathe soundly. And to the person who actually, well, blah 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 blah, I need to double check something so I don't get my facts wrong. Or I could actually, who was it? That no, I didn't want that. Just quickly check something. No, fuck. Because I did watch a video on this. And yes, for people that are wondering, I do watch some weird shit on the internet. But that's just me. Exactly, Tom. People are racist. But you've got to admit, everybody that is racist technically is racist to their own people. George Floyd, that's the person I was thinking of. That's why all these protests started. It was because of the police officers in America who crushed George Floyd's esophagus, I believe. I'm not too sure. I will have to check that after the stream because I'm not Googling it right here, right now, because it makes me look weird. But on a sincerity note, to the people that actually have caused harm to the family of George Floyd can go fuck themselves. Straight up, don't care. It's like, you don't fuck with people or fuck with their families. Everybody knows that. Why hurt somebody in your own family when they can hurt you? Just isn't worth it. Nothing is. But if you also think about it as well, I'm gonna just straight say it. Black people are racist to white people are racist to black people, yet when a white cop kills a black man, it's talked about. But when a black man kills a white man, or a white military officer, should I say, it's not talked about. I wonder why. Well, sorry, 2 black people killing 1 white military officer. Wonder why that isn't talked about. But that's just my point of view. Also, seriously, Tom, thank you for joining the stream. I hope you do enjoy what you hear. And, do what you want, I don't give a fuck. And my phone has just asked me how fatigued I feel. Surprisingly, I feel fine. But yeah, I give condolences to the family of George Floyd, and I give the condolences to anybody of the black community. You all deserve rights. Everybody deserves rights. Rights. Yay. Don't care. But anyway. Surprise, surprise. If you've noticed as well, I have been streaming on Mixer. And I've been streaming, well, I have attempted to stream on Twitch. That I've got to deal with. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? But yeah. I am going to be streaming more on Mixer, on my computer, Xbox. Yeah. Especially whilst I'm doing my Minecraft building. Because I'm going to be trying to create a fantasy world. So once that is started, I can, of course, start doing what I want to do with the world, which is import it into a realm so people can explore. Not destroy, but explore. And we can make a small community out of it. But I'm gonna need a bit of help from people. Especially if you have Discord. I have a Discord server. But I need help setting it up. And of course, getting people on there. At the moment, I do have a few people on there. But I need more help. So, to anybody that does want to help, I will put my Discord link in the chat, so you guys can, of course... There we go! Da, 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 da. I'm not showing anything. I need to actually grab the invitation code. Actually, I need to disable stream mode because you guys are not going to see this. I'm the only one who's actually seeing this at the moment, which is a good thing. But I am going to say this here and now. There will be if I can fucking talk. But there are rules in place because of, you know, things that have happened. I just forgot how to... Shit. Excuse me, I'm really bad at this. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I'm gonna be asking for people to help me. Everything that's been going on recently, there's been a few hiccups along the way. Hiccups, more disaster. Why do I keep on clicking on the server when I can just invite people? Copy that. Copy. Copied. Good. If people do want to join my Discord, there is the link. Everybody is welcome to join, but you will have to talk to my moderator at this current time, which is somebody I know personally, and she is an amazing person. But I'm going to say this here and now: any harassment to her will be noted directly to me, and you will be banned from the server immediately. I will not tolerate harassment to my moderators. I've had it more than once. It's fucking disgusting. I've had it to one of my moderators where they've actually had to leave the server at one point because of harassment. And they've straight up told me, personally, via private messaging, that they can't take it anymore. And it's disgusting. So I just want to say this personally right now. If you have a problem, you can either message me, personally, or you can message one of the moderators about an issue that may occur. I will find out more details, and we will need actual evidence to suffice, if you get what I mean. We'll need evidence to back up your claims of like harassment and everything. Because harassment and all that will not be tolerated in my server. So, yeah. If you ever want to join, the link is in the stream chat at this moment in time. Join all you like. Just tell me beforehand if you are going to invite somebody personally from yours and from your like community. But on the other hand, don't just spam the link to people that don't know what the hell is going on. Because I have had people that have joined and not known what the fuck is going on. And it's been very confusing to them, and trying to, you know, try and getting them, you know, comfortable in the server. It's like trying to find a ferret up someone's arse. It's fucking impossible. It is very hard. It's a tedious task. Acclimated, that's the word I was looking for. It's very hard to acclimate somebody into the community like that. If they've already been in a previous community that is like this, which is just, you know, stupid, then they will get into it, no problem. But if you are going to invite somebody to a server, just make sure they know what the hell's going on. So the link will be there. If you guys want to use that link, be my guest, jump in, have a laugh, have a joke. I don't mind. Just once you see that I am on, don't spam message me. Just message me saying either hello or I have an issue. I will immediately respond to you. It's like, if you have an issue, I will actually ask one of my moderators, or I will deal with it personally myself. But there will be no asking for ranks or anything of the sort. If I know you, you will get a rank that suits you, personally. Like, for instance, one of my moderators is named Brian. And he is he is the Irish Demon. He's actually somebody very personal to me that I know. And the Irish Demon role will be set to specifically administrator, so he can, you know, be as strong as my demons, which is, of course, if you guessed it, he's one of my closest friends. He is the closest person I've ever met to an actual brother. At this moment in time, you get the idea. It's just like, this server is very, how do I put it? It's hard trying to properly get everybody sorted. I'm trying to, get people to join, get people to actually help with the server and everything. It's getting difficult. I've actually had multiple servers where I've been kicked for inactivity because of personal issues that I will not get into at this moment in time. I am just getting into it. Shit happens. So, the link is there. If you want to use it, go right ahead. Jump into the server. I will have to give you roles. So, there is an intro link. So, if you want to go into that, what you mainly need is your name, your age, your pronouns, your likes, and your hobbies. And if you want to, put your DMs as open or closed. So then we know, oh, this is what. I will have to put a clean one in for people, which I will do right now because I'm currently on my Discord server. I forgot to pin message. Yeah, pin it. So it will be pinned in the pinned message. So if you wanna do that, be my guest. So mainly it's just age, name / nicknames, age, pronouns, likes, hobbies, DMs. And there will be a time where I will have to ask for, fuck it. I'm gonna need a picture, so I know who is who. Or, get into a video call with me. Because I'm the type of person, kind of the type of person, that has to get to know you to find out if you are worthy to be a moderator. It's one of those sort of like, oh yeah, let's talk for a good hour or so, then see if I trust you. It's one of them situations. It's natural, it happens, but a lot of people I've had trust issues with. It's hard, it's surprising, yes. Oodalali, golly, what a day. Yes, it's an actual thing, I do have trust issues. A lot of people have trust issues. Do you blame them? No, you don't. Because guess what? It happens, especially when you have anxiety and depression, and half the time want to shoot your own brains out. Thanks to medication, I don't want to do that. Usually I just want to stab some fucker. Yes, that sounds a bit inappropriate, but it's fucking true. And I'm not joking, it is actually true. I have threatened to stab somebody in the past. And it has been confirmed multiple times with friends that I've threatened to stab people. Especially because they have been hurting them. They have threatened to hurt my friends or taken the piss out of my granddad, who unfortunately died of cancer. But, you know, people just see that as a weakness and use it to their advantage. But they don't realise that that advantage of theirs is my advantage as well. Nobody realises. Nobody wants to realise. Nobody gives a shit. But heidi ho, it's like Costa Rica. That was just the first thing that came to mind. Trying to rhyme doesn't work. But yeah, I do have trust issues. Do I care? I only care if somebody fucks around with, especially my granddad, who I've already said died of cancer, which is not nice. Somebody takes up. I can't fucking talk. Somebody takes a piss out of my granddad or my mother. Basically, anybody who takes a piss out of family will get hurt. Big style. And that's not even joking. I have had situations where people have taken a piss out of me. I've been fine with it. Taking a piss out of me being beaten. Fine with it. Somebody pisses on my granddad's grave, can fuck off. Nobody's actually pissed on my granddad's grave. It's just figure of speech, but you don't talk about family like that. Not my family, anyway. My granddad was the best person I've ever met. Yet people shit on him because, oh, ha ha, he died from cancer. People think it's funny. It's not. It's painful. Actually, talking about him makes me want to cry. Because he was the closest person I was with. He was the best person I ever met. And he was the only person I trusted with my deepest and darkest secrets. He was the only one that ever believed in me. And he was the one who gave me advice to succeed. And this, I will say, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, Asian, or any race in between. You can be who you want to be. Doesn't matter. You can make yourself look like a fucking tank. You can make yourself look like a fucking potato. It doesn't matter. If you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. That's what my granddad was like. He didn't give a shit about your colour, your race, or anything of the sort. He was just a man who believed in everybody. He believed if you he just believed in you. He didn't give a fuck about colour or anything of the sort. He just believed. You can do anything? Then he believed. He even believed in me. He was a good man. And a lot of people say, oh, even though he's dead, you should honour his memory. I am. He's the best person I've ever had. He didn't feel like a granddad to me. He actually felt like family. Like my actual dad, in a sense. Even though he was my mother's father, he felt more like a dad to me than my actual father was. Because of the situation that got me into what I am now, which is a depressed sack of potatoes. That's what I'm just gonna class it. Depressed sack of potatoes. And yes, I'm being serious. A depressed sack of potatoes is what I call myself sometimes. He goes, oh my fucking god, you will not know. There have been issues in my days that nobody can understand. I should really shut the fuck up about myself. Because really, with everything I've been through and everything that everybody else has been through, surprise, surprise, I shouldn't give a fuck about myself. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who I am, what I do, what I say. I am just a person. So is everybody else. Be yourself. Or be the best version of yourself that you want to be. Because that's the only thing you should care about. Being the best version of yourself. Just why be somebody else when you can be yourself? The best idea. Be yourself, not someone else. And if people are wondering as well, I am currently playing a game, so if you may experience, connection issues or lag, kind of my fault, sorry about that. But am I supposed to be hearing some mean song? Fucking Jesus. My god. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been a while since I've had a bit of a coughing fit. Whew! Oh my! And if people are wondering as well, yes, I do have a girlfriend. And she has just messaged me saying I love you. Which is adorable in my opinion. But I may end the stream early for reasons of CPU and everything like that. But I just want to say, this stream will be going up on YouTube. So I just want to say to everybody, don't be a dick to people. And remember, every life matters, no matter what. But thank you to Tom in particular for joining in on the stream. And I just want to say thank you everybody for liking, commenting and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to do the same for my Twitch, which is right down there. And I just wanted to say thank you everybody. DTF English. And if people don't know what that means,